Thank you, Rich, and welcome everyone to our 2017 annual Holiday Luncheon. I am Jim Kleeman, President of BOMA, New York. As we enter the holiday season and embrace its traditions of celebrating peace, goodwill, and value of friends and family, I look around the room and I am reminded of how grateful I am for every one of you. I am grateful for the work you do for the association, the passion you all have for our industry, and the dedication you all express to our magnificent city. I am particularly grateful for the many colleagues that have assisted in making my presidency these past 2 years so rewarding. Please join me in acknowledging them now. My officers, Ron Siccardi, Hani Salama, and Matt Duthie, please stand up. Our directors, please stand when I call them out. Your committee chairs, committee members, thank you all for your support. Additionally, our former presidents have always been the cornerstone of our organization. I would like to acknowledge those former presidents in the room today. Vince Fantuzzi, Angela Grimma, Tom Hill, Tony LaFerri, and Lou Mantilla. Please stand up and take an applause. Also with us today, BOMA International Chairman Rob Briley and President Henry Chamberlain. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us and celebrating with us here today. With the new administration starting in January, 4 of our directors have completed their term on the board. Please join me in thanking them. Former President Tom Hill of Boston Properties, Ron Germain with Durst Organization, Frank Scalfa with SL Green Realty, and Mike Spagnuolo with L&L Holdings. Thank you for your service to this association. It has been a pleasure and an honor to work with you over these past years. Your contributions were invaluable, and you have been an inspiration to many of our members. At this time, I would like to thank a few individuals who have been instrumental to my success. First, the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, thank you for your continuous support and flexibility. Bobby McGowan, thank you for being an unrelenting driving force behind BOMA, New York, and your dedication to this association goes unmatched. And lastly, but certainly not the least, my wife, Joanne, and my family. Joanne has always and continues to support me in everything I do, and I cannot be more thankful for her. 38 years. I would also like to extend our sincere appreciation for our sponsors for today's event. Please join me in thanking them. Boston Properties, Cushman & Wakefield, Interstate Mechanical Services, Conrad Engineers, Malatesta Palladino, and Pritchard Industries. Thank you for your generosity and sponsorship. We all appreciate it. I joined BOMA, New York over a decade ago because I cared deeply about seeing our industry grow and evolve. From my first committee meeting to the moment I walked in today, I continue to be impressed by our members and our association. There is so much talent, so many ideas, and so many perspectives in our membership, all pushing our association to grow and better itself. During my tenure as president, the association has faced challenges and enjoyed many successes. I am happy to report that we are a very healthy financial state. Membership has held strong, and we have truly become an industry voice and leader in the region. Just a year ago alone, some of the accomplishments that we have had, we have rebranded our association, by launching the new logo earlier in February and our new website last month. We've taken a lead role on many legislative and advocacy issues, meeting with more than a dozen key legislators over the course of the year and hosting some of the members of Congress at our board meetings. We announced a new membership level, Emerging Leaders members, and launched our first Emerging Leader Committee, chaired by Nick Fusco of Cushman & Wakefield. We've kicked off a new mentorship program of our Emerging Leader members, which I hope will have immense value of professionals newer to the industry. We engaged in our partnership with Fordham University to match students with internships and entry-level jobs and make our companies and come into our companies and buildings. Our technology committee has launched its new tech series, Tech Bites, to inform, educate, and showcase the latest technology tools and advances helping building owners and property managers. As I've mentioned, we're developing a mobile app for the association. We celebrated our 50th anniversary at the Mandarin Oriental. We partnered with New York City Fire Department to host a seminar on high-rise preparedness. We supported our brothers, our sisters at BOMA Houston by donating to support the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Recently, we have hosted the heads of the business improvement districts around the city to meet and speak and engage with our members. These are only some of our successes. I could go on for a while, but these are great accomplishments, and I am proud that we got it all done. Together, these past 2 years, we have built and maintained important relationships and continue to raise the bar for this industry. I am even more excited for what's yet to come. During my presidency, we have also developed a long-range plan that maps out the plans for the continued success of this association. With your new president, I am confident that this will be implemented in the best way possible. It gives me true pleasure to turn this presidency over to a professional, a dear friend, Ron Siccardi of the Moyen Group. I've known Ron for quite a while, and I have no doubt that his leadership, sense of ownership, and management skills will enable BOMA New York to rise even higher.